real money is worth about the same as it's always been worth. But real money is going up in value compared to the Federal Reserve dollar. Now, the Federal Reserve dollar is not American. Just because it's printed in America, under the United States Treasury, you have to realize that how many years ago now? 105 or 6 years ago, 1913 to be exact, there was a coup in the U.S. Treasury. That's right, the Federal Reserve, that is the Vatican bankers, the shadow government bankers, okay? They finally got their coup. After so many years, they finally got their coup in America over the U.S. Treasury. And why did they want it in America? Why not Great Britain or, South Africa or, why not a different country? Well, because America was the richest and most blessed nation on earth at that time. And they wanted those riches badly. And they had a plan. 50 years before that, they almost lost their position in America. Washington, D.C. was going down. And thus we had a civil war. They just could not have the states to start seceding from their central government in Washington, D.C. So even at the cost of hundreds of thousands of the lives of America's fathers and sons, they regained their hold in the New World, which they needed for their New World Order, which they basically got implemented in 1913. From there, the fix was in, but the fix was in anyway. It's not like anything surprised God. God didn't, wow, I didn't see that coming. No, God saw it all coming. So he wrote about it in his book, and that's what we spend a lot of time. I spent years talking about it. So anyway, Bitcoin hits a 15-month high, propelled by Facebook's Libra cryptocurrency. So Bitcoin's not worth anything more than it was before. It's only in the minds of men. And but you know what is even the real truth behind it is that the dollar is falling precipitously. And if you haven't noticed, hey, whoever runs your household out there, usually the moms and the wives out there, and some of us dads run a household. Okay, we know, we go to the grocery store and we watch every month the prices go up. That yearly, it's exponential. I can name several things. I have cats here, and I buy a 25-pound bag of cat food. It usually lasts a couple months. The cats don't mind. I buy it at Costco. Well, I know that bag of cat food was $13. Now it's 19 something. It's almost $20. That's just in a few years. So that's kind of like hyperinflation is starting to set in. Okay? The only thing holding it back is people's belief. It would be worse if people lost their faith in the U.S. Treasury note, the Federal Reserve note. So, our next item is U.S. gold charts in U.S. dollars. I want you to see this. I think this is really, really telling here. Okay. Let's see. Have this chart here, and who did I get this chart from? Okay, not important. Okay. See, this is 10-year gold chart in U.S. dollars. You can check this out for yourself. This is in U.S. dollars. You can see the high was in 2012. It peaked at $1,800, just over $1,800, and it has fallen since. But right now it's starting to go back up. It says it's still 25% below its all-time high. And I'm going to tell you right now, pay attention to this, okay? The old high is the new low. Does that make sense to you? The old high is the new low. You see that repeated over and over. Gold will go up and up and up until it hits a high, which it did about 2012. Okay, in 2011, 2012, it got up around $1,800. That was a high, and it's been falling ever since. and now it's going up again. And in America, it's behind the rest of the world. So it will follow, it will go up. And so here's our 10-year gold chart in US dollars. Okay, it's still 25% below its all-time high. So remember that. So if you have any money and anything else, take it now and buy gold and silver. Give Melody Cedarstrom a call at 1-800-375-4188. You can find the number on our homepage there at and buy gold and silver, and tell her that Nicholas sent you. And yeah, make sure you tell her that Nicholas sent you. Nicholas from First Amendment Radio sent you over there. And if you got $10,000, $100,000 in anything, in Bitcoin, and that's another article I have to share with you. This is very important. Okay, so we see the 10-year gold chart in US dollars is still 25% below the all-time high. Okay, well, let's look at it, the chart. How about in Canadian dollars? Oh, wait a minute. Look, in Canadian dollars, it's already above the all-time high. What does that mean? Well, that means Canadians have less confidence in their dollar. Yeah, imagine that. Okay, so in Canadian dollars, it's already exceeded its what was our $1,800 all-time high. Okay, okay. What is this? Australian dollars. It's already gone above. So if you're in Australia, you're already going to be paying $100, $150 more than $150 more than gold's all-time high from 2012. You getting the idea here? See, America just hasn't caught up yet. Hurry up and buy, because I guarantee you it will catch up. How about, so there's Canadian and Australian dollars. How about, let's see, Argentine pesos. Oh, well, look at that. It's already out of this world, okay? In a 10-year gold chart in Argentine pesos. You getting the idea? But not for the U.S. buyer yet. Not yet. And make sure you pay attention. Not yet. It is going there where all the other ones are going. And that's when our hyperinflation will set in. Because this will go up, and we're going to find the old high will be the new low. So it's going to go up and exceed this and maybe come back down to 1,800. But I think if it exceeds 1,800, I think we're looking at least 2,500, maybe 5,000. It's very difficult to say because it's becoming so evident. This time gold is going to go exponentially. And when it goes, you're going to say, man, I should have listened to Nicholas. I should have listened to Melody Cedarstrom.
Since the beginning of time, kings have sought it, nations have fought for it. It has been traded, it has been borrowed, it has been purchased, it has been stolen. There's a reason for it. To secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and to our posterity. Invest with the security of gold and silver. Call Discount Gold and Silver Trading at 1-800-375-4188 or visit discountgoldandsilvertrading.net. Listen to Financial Survival with your host Melody Cedarstrom right here on FirstAmendmentRadio.com at 4 p.m. Eastern or 1 p.m. Pacific Time. Visit discountgoldandsilvertrading.net or call Discount Gold and Silver Trading at 1-800-375-4188. Toll free 1-800-375-4188.